You know, I don't consider myself to be in any box of any sort.
A triangle is not a box.
It's not a box.
You could have a box with the
I
top
mean,
open.
or you could just answer the question. Alexis?
Yes.
Do you think Preach will ever allow you to have a boyfriend?
Ooh, very serious question.
I think Preach is gonna have to learn to live with me having a boyfriend. I mean, it's inevitable.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Boyfriend, marriage, the whole nine. I mean, like, we aspire to be like, you know, lovely people here. Next, but but I think that it's still Preach. So good luck to whoever that boy ends up being.
The lucky man.
Good luck. I don't know.
Greta.
Yes.
Okay, so Jordan and Layla, you know, they got together through the friend to lover pipeline. Okay, would you say that's a successful strategy to lock down your crush?
I think it can be a successful strategy. I think it obviously worked for them, and they have a very healthy and thriving relationship. But I think, you know, it's not without its risks. I think it's about timing and compatibility, and also both people need to be ready to move the friendship from platonic to something romantic. So I think in their case it worked, and that's great. And it's been so nice for me to see her finally have a really healthy, happy relationship where she has a partner who finally appreciates her. So yeah, it's been really nice just to play the love of it and the joy and all that.
Clap it.
I really loved your question because it was friend to lover pipeline, and you know, with that being that you were friends with Layla first. You know, and the competition that you had to deal with you know, Spencer and others. I just wonder how you handled that. You know? And
He needs some advice for, you know.
I mean, it's just an open question. It wasn't for me.
It's like, I don't, you know, Jordan didn't really, he just kind of sat back and it wasn't really, he was doing his own thing. Whenever,
Of course, patient with it.
Yeah,
you know?
Patient? Patient sounds like he was waiting. I don't think you were waiting.
I don't think he was he wasn't actively pursuing her. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Whenever, you know, asked.
Because he cared more about the friendship than anything else. You know, he wasn't.
I think they had a strong friendship foundation.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I think they had a strong friendship.
I mean, it's like.
And this is where the marriage counseling starts.
Yeah, we'll talk about this later.
Okay, so with that being said, Greta, Layla has been in love triangles.
Oh my goodness, yes.
How do you know which one to stick with?
Asking for a friend?
You know, I have this really good friend of mine,
Right.
and she really needs help on this question.
What's her name?
So,
Tell us her name. You know what? Don't worry about it.
Tell us what she looks like.
Don't worry about it.
One feature.
she's not real.
Okay.
She's an imaginary friend.
I think a very similar thing. I think it's about timing, and I think that with Layla specifically, she had a lot of situations where she wasn't being prioritized by the other. It was like a love triangle, but it was more of like a love line, and then Layla was sort of, you know, next to the line. Yeah. So was it a love triangle? No, I think that at the end of the day, it's just about the timing and of two people coming together and the compatibility that they have and the readiness to move it in that direction. And I think love triangles they're a tricky thing, but also time, you know, just time.
Time and pay attention to the people that pay attention to you.
Why are you asking me for advice? I should be asking, Layla should be asking you. Pay attention to people that pay attention to you.
Are any of you in a love triangle?
You know, I don't consider myself to be in any box of any sort.
A triangle is not a box.
It's not a box.
That's a square.
It depends on how you look at it.
Right.
What is a box?
No.
though? What is a box? Is it a box something that's enclosed?
Because you can have a triangular box.
You could have a box with the
I
top
mean,
open.
or you could just answer the question.
Well, I have another question.
Okay.
Speaking a little bit of love triangles to Nate. If this new vortex is going to be vortexy, how many girls do you think KJ ends up dating? I mean, I'm playing.
I mean, my question
Save yourself.
Yeah, you know, I mean, KJ, he's a very handsome young man. You know, he's charming, charismatic. He got it all. You know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's top 20 QB in the state. So I'm sure the girls are gonna flock towards him. You know, like it's gonna be a lot of girls coming his way. But what I do think is that KJ's a simple guy. So
He is simple.
yeah, he's yo, this dude right here. Oh,
Listen, we can't.
You're funny. He's a simple guy in the way that, you know, he's not looking for all the girls. He's happy with what he has. You know, the genuine
What does he have?
relationship that he
What
has.
does he have?
He has Amina and he has Tori, who are genuine friends. I'm focused on football. Whole time I'm on football. You know what I'm saying? That's KJ's on football. But he has his options. And I think, you know, knowing All American, you just never know how many girls will come his way.
You never
Speaking
know.
from a man twice
You never know. I'm just kidding. This is a violent segue. Antonio, do you think Khalil will ever let up the bad boy routine? Are we gonna get we see that heart open up?
Well, you know, is it a bad boy routine or is he protecting himself because he's being bullied? You know, that's the real question.
Are you being bullied?
Are you being bullied? I was saying, are you being bullied?
I mean, I think Khalil's kind
A
of
little
doing his own
haze on the
thing.
football field, but
Maybe.
that's you know, you gotta earn your stripes.
Yeah. No, I think Khalil is, you know, I think he is trying to protect himself. I think he has this bravado, this exterior that he's learned in his environment and blah, blah, blah. But I do think we see him soften up over time. And I hope to see that with our relationship on and off the field.
I don't believe it's gonna come.
I think you're one of a few people that believe in him, along with Amina, even though she's a bit distracted. But we can talk about that another time.
Yo, the shots, I'm
I
getting.
don't think she's distracted. Amina just likes to help.
I got an extra bulletproof
Yeah,
vest
what's
I used to
going
have to
on?
wear.
Shout out to my auntie.
You're supposed
Shout
to
out to my
soften him
auntie.
up, man. You're supposed to.
Like, I just think Amina likes helping people, and she is helping her friends. But also, Amina's seeing Khalil, and Khalil can't see Amina. I'm just saying.
What's up? What's up?
Wow. What do you have to say about that, Khalil? What do you have to say about that?
Well, I think Khalil's trying to be a good friend. Sometimes friends protect friends.
Right.
Even from themselves, you know? So,
So
That-
did
that
you
was
plan
a
to
good-
hurt her?
I mean, who plans to hurt anybody? Right? Mike?
Never. I never. Why don't pass it to me?
I'm
not involved in this at all.
Mike said,
I will not.
Yo.
Any advice to the young men on their love triangle, love
yeah,
crush
as a
journey?
young man,
As a
myself.
young QB yourself, Jordan Baker, over to
You
you.
know, I don't know. Jordan was never really in a love triangle, so I can't help you in that department. Jordan was kind of had the same mentality as you back in the day. He was just in the streets, in the sheets, you know, type of situation. He was enjoying. He was sorry. He was enjoying life as a high school high school quarterback, and then kind of whenever the whole baby scare came along, it kind of
I forgot about that.
changed his direction. We never will.
we didn't.
Straight to marriage.
That was an interesting time.
It really was.
That's
It
crazy.
was like it actually happened.
That'll change anybody's
Things that have
mindset
happened.
for real, for real.
It's been a crazy.
Now look at you.
So now look at us. You're in my house. Speaking of, it's time to go. So, does anybody have any more questions?